at least ridiculed the almighty socialist Britain, down to their knees because of the kind of disgrace, the action British government, Labour government against Biafran Nigerian Civil War in 1967 by supplying Nigeria with all military, hardwares, firearms to make sure that the Igbos were eliminated in the years 1960s to 1970s. So this time around is a ridicule. Biafrans are not only disgracing Britain, we are ridiculing Britain, bringing them down to their knees and telling the whole world that they are object of disgrace and shame. Woe unto they that turn their back unto the God of Israel. If you turn your back on God of Israel, God of Jacob, you are disgraced. British people are not Christians. They are into witchcraft and spiritism. So that's why they are embracing the Arabs. Islam is going to be one of their major religions, or, let me say, how do I put it, recently. Because these people, they don't know Jesus, they don't know God. They actually go after Christian ideologies by doing what? Allowing Arab to be mixed up in the House of Parliament, because British man doesn't know what it takes to turn your back on God of the whole high heavens. Britain don't know. They don't care, because the way we are now is in civilization. It is the era of British civilization. That's why Britain believe that science and technology can defeat God. It is not possible. And I'm telling you that we cling on to Chukwuka Biame, and Chukwuka Biame is busy ridiculing, bringing the socialist Britain down to their two knees. Britain is crippled because of what Biafra is doing currently, and we have no excuse to them. These are the people that help the Hausa Fulani hegemony, military clique led by Gowon to Pachoko Biafran children in 1967, 68, 69, and 70. Britain played important role on the killings of Biafran soldiers, Biafran youths, Biafran children, using food blockade, using military weapons supply to Nigeria, playing all manner of ruthless policy to make sure that Biafra could not emanate. Today, it is a disgrace. All roads are leading to Jean Sibelius of Finland Square. It's a square dedicated to that violinist that actually sang for Finland national anthem, and part of the soundtrack and instrument used is what he used and corner it into the Biafran land, and the same he used on our Igbo national Biafra anthem. And I'm telling you that the man is worth celebrated. A man that committed himself when the Finlandia government was actually militating against USSR hard policy in the 1930s, 40s, 50s until 1956. Finland actually ceded away from the former Socialist Soviet Union. They ceded out in 1956. That is a man that is worth celebrating today. Come 2nd December, Biafrans are going to remember Jean Sibelius, a man, a hero that wrote many songs in Finlandia language, and all his instrumentalists, everybody he used in the past, their families, they are all supporting, celebrating Jean Sibelius. And it cut across that it's not only Finlandians, but educated and well-knowledge Biafrans, people that are endowed with historical rendition, eloquence. We are all celebrating Jean Sibelius for what he did to our Biafran children during the war. He did not back down. He motivated the Finlandia government to concentrate supplies of basic materials and even amenities into the Biafran land, because the airport, international airport, Finland contributed how much 5% of the what used to build that airport in Anambra. Let me tell you, France is Biafra, different countries, all their colonies in Africa actually played the important role. Make sure that mature Biafran children pass the passport line. Whatever they do, they carry the ball, another age for open market. From Cameroon and talk. Cameroon did it. Gowan and Obasanjo worked hard by sending Bakassi to them so that they will help fight Biafra. But after the war, of course, Nigerians, Igbos, sorry, Igbos was strong. Started what? Coming together, traveling to Cameroon, mixing with Cameroon, doing business there. And today Cameroon is one of the best, greatest allies of the Biafra. If you want to know more, go to the axis of Mbazonia region of Cameroon. Excuse me. See, let me tell you, it did not end there. Republic of Cotonou, you have Biafra market there. Senegal, you have Biafra market there. Cote d'Ivoire, there are many Biafra markets in Togo and all those francophone countries. See, let me tell you, France, they should back down. Tinubu is not formidable enough to go to France and convince France to fight any war that they did not know the beginning and they are not going to see the end. So what I believe that Tinubu went to France, I'm trying to touch these angles so that you will know how you will interject. He went there just to woo the French investors, nothing.
Okay, let me take it from that angle. How deep is this relationship between Biafrans and Finland? You know, considering the references you have just made now to a man who contributed to the build-up or to the reading or the lyrics of Biafran national anthem. Today, the Finnish government are having a running battle with the Nigerian government over the situation of Simon Ekpa in Finland, who a lot of people believe he is being spotted and in good spirit. You can see the flooding. Reportedly, there's traffic, air and land in Finland, courtesy of the Igbo nation. Are they up to something this time around?
Igbo nation are much, in the spirit, as in frenzy, in excitement, enthusiasm, over what is about to transpire at Gian Sabelius Square, Finland. Why? Because this is the actually set time. It has been announced, it has been envisaged, and we actually rightly speculated it is going to be very, very monumental. So what we are saying now, we are trying to celebrate a man who was working hard during his lifetime when he was a violinist in Finland, a songwriter. The man is everything when you talk about entertainment in Finland. We are celebrating him because even the square, the venue, is the owner. They name it after him in Finland. So all Igbo man, every Igbo man, we are out to actually realize our father's dream, our great father's dream, the dream that the people of Chineko Kabiame had under Eri, our great grandfather that gave birth to God, from where all Igbos came from before we actually migrated into the lower part of River Niger from Egypt. That's the Exodus. That was a dream that is beginning to unfold into reality. A reality this time around. So all roads lead to Finland. The Igbos mean business, hotels, everywhere has been paid. You pay, you have your ticket, you have your receipt, because even the air ticket, the tourists, the airliners all over the world, they were asking questions as of yesterday, are still asking questions. Where this number, great numbers of people are going to? Where are they? Why are they trooping into Finland? What is going on with these great Igbos? It seems something has gone right. And our prayer is that their navigation, maybe through water, through land, through the air, God is guiding all of them. There won't be any mishaps. Nobody, no Nigeria, no Fulani, no Yoruba will actually laugh at us or celebrate anything like disaster about or over what is about to happen in Finland, just not up to 50 hours ahead. So what is happening is that we are celebrating victory, a victory that will shock the whole world.
Just imagine a convention that is supposed to be held in Nigeria, the West African country, is now shifted to Scandinavia, Europe. That will show you the level of animosity and hostility of Yoruba, Fulani, against Igbo man. It doesn't stop anything. It doesn't change anything if Tinubu just come out and tell everybody to go their various ways that we cannot stay, or start funding the house to sign regionalism, which is of course the same. That is where confederacy comes from. Everybody will take the realization he or she gets from his region, but they still keep on annihilating, suppressing, exploring, and what mounting on the Igbo man, bringing us down. See, let me tell you, it is going to spell something very, 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 very soon. Because as we are here, I think we are making senses, and other Igbos around the world, they are making senses, envisaging, their dreams coming into realization or reality. Self-determination is everybody's rights. You cannot mortgage it. It is a natural thing that God has created. So all roads of light, both water, leads to Helsinki, the capital of Finland. And we are trying to celebrate the Igbo nation. Great Biafra. Biafra is about to be what? Celebrated. We are about to celebrate Biafra.
Okay.
That is the reason for going there. And you can see what tourism, sorry. They pick the tourism world. I mean the hotels, accommodations, let's say drinking bars, and other establishments where Igbos are going to host Europeans, Americans, Asians, Australians that grace this monumental location.
Even Americans, US delegates, government delegates are already there.
Yeah, and which most of them are in the current cabinet administration of Mr. Trumpet Donald, the man of the truth. They are coming to grace the location. People in the White House, they are coming. The congressmen, most of them are lobbyists. Nandekanu's lobbyists, Biafran lobbyists, that actually work hard during the campaign of 2020 to bring Trump back to our White House. They were coming. Actually, some American lawmakers, they are going to brief U.S. next president, Donald Trump, how the convention went on at Gian Sibelius,
Why did Bola Ahmed Tinubu choose to go to France at this point, at this time? Nigerians, Biafrans are already taking the lead globally. And it's been reported not only in CNN, the convention is being reported in all the media channels all over the world, showcasing, the resilient spirit of the Igbo black nation. Anyway, what game is he trying to play? Because I learned that Macron actually excused him in certain issues that has to do with, the relevance of, the agitation in Biafran land.
I think if Macron looks down deep down about history, he will actually find out that during the war of Biafra and Nigeria, the France was with us. Because why? All the French colonies, I mean Francophones, French-speaking countries all over Africa, they are with us. Except Chad, except Niger. Chad and Niger supported Nigeria because of religion and tribalism. The Christian side Angles, Senegal, Benin Republic, Togo, and Cote d'Ivoire supported the Igbos. Why? Because of the Negroid aspect of it. I mean, anthropologically, we are the same black with them. Not religion. If you look at their hair, they are Negroid. If you look at Chad hair, the Chadians, they are not Negroid. They are Arabs. They are Fulanis. If you look at Niger, Niger is mixed. You have large number of, Chua Arab in Niger. So that's why they supported Nigeria. But all the colonies that France had in the past supported Biafra. So what I'm trying to say is that Macron should follow history to actually know that his forefathers, his great fathers, great men, past heroes, supported Biafra. They did not allow the pogrom of 1967 to weigh the Igbo man down. They walk around the clock to make sure that Biafran children did not die. So that young man, Macron, is supposed to be, approached. He must get briefings from custodians of history in France, in Europe, and all over the world to desist from following devilish Nigeria government. A government that is full of falsehood. A government that has never seen anything good on what? Giving its citizen basic amenities and what? Social infrastructures. Government under Tinubu is a failure. It's an illegitimate administration forced on Nigerians. Tinubu is not going to gain anything from France.
Sure.
He's not gain anything. Nigeria is not going to gain anything from France. Because all the French colonies, as I'm talking to you now, Burkina Faso has kicked France out. Niger has kicked France out. Cameroon is about to do that. Gabon has kicked France out. Mali has kicked France out. I don't know what I understand. So it is an effort. Visiting France is an effort. Effort in futility is a useless effort. Just an effort that is based on, eye service. That is based on come and help me oppress my brother. If you ask me again, I will tell you that Tinubu's visitation to France is a disgrace. Because if anybody that comes forward to suppress the Prince of Africa presently, that person, that country will go down.
On the final note, Mr. Raphael, from what we are getting, Samonipa is already in high spirit. People claim he was spotted exchanging pleasantries with Biafrans who are arriving and trying to make sure protocols are observed, in synergy with the Finnish government, who has already given a green light that possibly Samonipa will be out to address the final day of the conference, which is December 2nd. How realistic?
No, it's
is
real.
it?
No, it is real. With with the spirit, with the nicety, the Finland government, used to approach the issue bordering on apprehension illegally of the same Simon Ekpa you are talking about, you will know that it is a real that Simon Ekpa might be the advocate, might be the speaker, might be the eloquent, corporate man, to be used to address the people, the audience, at Jen Sibelius Square in Finland. I think that smart man, I think he's well educated, he's intelligent. I think he can move the crowd with his motivational speech. I think it is a reality. It has been realized is going to be that way. Even with Simon Ekpa, presence, the gathering is going to be more colorful. It's going to be more scintillating. It's going to be more even. Let me use the word. It's going to be more thrilling than any other gathering in recent time, because the Western world, they are going to go. They are going to see by themselves the people called the Igbos, the most resilient, persevered, celebrated, revered tribe.
The popularity is still going.
Popularity is going on.
Nah.
On and on
A good one.
to the sky roof about the conversion, together at the Jean Sibelius Square, Finland. So most of the Europeans are going to see by themselves to have rapport one-on-one with the Igbos. They are very intelligent. They are the most growing, enterprising people around the world. They want to go and have one-on-one, interaction with us. It is a reality. It is no longer a news. That comes December 2nd, the whole world will celebrate the emancipation of the Prince of Africa. A light, candlelight on the pinnacle top of the mountain. It is coming. It is coming. Not up to 50 hours.
Thank you.